news here, but that happens all the time. Whenever you see sports fans, you see the Philadelphia Daily News. They read it, and they read it for a lot of reasons. Listen to this. Sir, why do you read the Daily News?
It has the best sports section in town.
Thank you. And you, ma'am, why do you read the Daily News?
Because my husband brings it home from work, and I like it.
Thank you. How about you, sir? Why do you read the Daily News?
You want a hot dog?
No, I just want to find out why you read the Daily News.
Well, look, don't bother me, buddy. I'm busy. You don't want a hot dog? I don't give out interviews.
All right. Wait a second. Here.
Oh,
Now,
all right.
why do you read the Daily News?
That's easy. I read the Philadelphia Daily News because it has the best sports section in town. That's why.
Hey, buddy, I'll have a hot dog.
Not now, pal. Please, not now.
That's our good buddy's story, Popeye, at 33 and a half minutes past, 33 and a half past the hour of 7 o'clock, as you were, 7 o'clock. Hark! Yonder feline domestici. That's a pussycat. Do I hear you talking? I sure do, don't I? Because it's time to feed the kitty. Every single day we ask that the kitty cat be fed. And he looks very profound this morning. Kitty cat, do you have anything of a profound nature to report? Oh, come on now, stop that. You want to do the twist? All right. Let's do the twist like they did last... What's that? You don't want to do the twist? No? You're through with all that carrying on? Yeah. You want to get like John Daly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily represent. That's all. They just don't represent.
Come on, stop fooling around here. Boy, it's a frigid one. It really is, kitty cat. It is so cold here in the Delaware Valley that it's, you know, it kind of shakes you up just a little bit. So stop fooling around with any profound statements, and if you've got anything else to say, say it.
Tell me,
yeah?
Do you still get those threatening letters from the announcing school?
Well, me get threatening letters? Well, once in a while, you know. Okay, in all seriousness now. No fooling around. Got to get to our headlines and details in the news. Here on Breakfast Time, and of course the big story is the weather. Not only here in our own area. As you know, last night we did the Bell Telephone weather on Channel 6, and as we told you, that cold front did pass through. I guess it was about 9, 10 o'clock last night, dropping the temperature from 39 degrees down to 18 degrees in a matter of a couple of hours. And this cold is firmly entrenched in the Delaware Valley. We'll stay here, not only through today and tonight, but tomorrow as well. It's expected to get colder tomorrow, or tonight, than it was last night. So keep your fingers crossed. So the weather all over the nation, in many parts, reads COLD. In other action on the labor front, the Executive Board of the International Association of Machinists plans to announce today if the union will take strike action against the Boeing Company. White House Secretary Pierre Salinger and Labor Secretary Willard Wirtz plan to report to the President today on their talks yesterday with New York City publishers and printers in that labor difficulty. We are still awaiting news with regard to the PTC. As far as we know, the strike is still on. We certainly hope that that will be settled here in Philadelphia as soon as possible. Democratic foreign policy experts are expected to oppose Republican demands today for a new Senate investigation into the 1961 attempted invasion of Cuba. Former President Eisenhower denied Wednesday night that his administration conceived the Cuban situation. New Jersey is scheduled to have a third toll road running across the southern half of the state a year and a half from now. Elwood Kirkman, chairman of the Atlantic.
Join the March of Dimes. Thank you.
Now, let's take a look at our Technomated weather map here on Breakfast Time. Out in Pittsburgh, we saw some snow flurries this morning. However, it is clearing up in the Pittsburgh region. Their temperature right now is 6 below zero. Moving down to the south of the state through Bedford and Gettysburg, Hagerstown, down into Baltimore and Washington. The reading down in the Baltimore-Washington area right now is of a partly cloudy nature, some sun and some clouds. Washington is partly cloudy with 14 degrees as they're reading. Up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, the home of the governor, clear and 2 below zero. The sun will be shining for Scrantonians. Moving over into New York City. Again, we find the sun shining for the New York City area. Clear weather for New York with 6